What the? Oh my God. That is cool.
I laid my ropes down and cut some logs, picking the best. Tie them up with a marlin spike hitch and secure all the rest. Went to the bridge on the river KY, build a bridge for the river KY, the river KY. Oh. All you who are within sound of my voice, take your bedroll out at night, cause we're going down to build a bridge for the river KY. Build a bridge for river KY, build a bridge for the river KY. It's hotter than a smokehouse in the full moon's light. Going down to build a bridge for the river KY. Build a bridge for river KY. Build a bridge for the river KY. Well, if I don't see you in the morning, I'll see you on the other side of the river KY. Because we built a bridge over the river KY. Build a bridge for the river KY. Going down to build a bridge. Why? Oh, for the river KY. Gonna build a bridge for the river KY. Build a bridge for river KY. All you who are within sound of my voice, take your bedroll out at night. Cause we're going down to build a bridge for the river KY. Build a bridge for river KY. Build a bridge for the river KY. Cause we're going down to build a bridge for the river KY. Build a bridge for river KY. Build a bridge for the river KY. Cause we're going down, build a bridge for the river KY. Build a bridge for river KY. Build a bridge for the river KY. Build a bridge for the river KY. Cause we're going down to build a bridge for the river KY. Build a bridge for river KY.
It's a big tree. I can just get my arms around it. So we're going to wrap it a few times here. Like that. Because we don't want it to be sliding down the tree once we load the weight onto it. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put another alpine butterfly knot right here. So that's going to be my anchor right there. Actually, I should move that up the rope a little bit so it's closer to the tree. Let's do it up here. There we go. So we'll get it up there, and we will. I still don't like where it is. Let's move that over this way a bit. Okay, let's try that. Top of it this time. Okay, so now I'm just going to do a timber tuck here because I believe that with 4 complete wraps there's probably more than enough friction here to keep this up. Again, this is low stretch rope, so I'll do 3 there, and I'll stick the loop, tail through the loop there. So now we got an anchor here, should be secure. I'm gonna go tie another one in that tree over there. Okay, I got the center of my main rope. Unfortunately, I guess I didn't film that, how I found the center, but Essentially what I have here is an alpine butterfly knot in the center of a 30-meter rope, 30-meter length rope. This is an 11-millimeter low stretch retired caving rope. I have a rated carabiner for climbing, and I'm going to show you something about these carabiners. When you connect them, say that you're going to connect it like this, a lot of guys just put it on there and they will just leave it. And if you leave it like this, you see this locking gate, the vibrations can actually unwind this, and this could potentially open. So you always want to put your carabiner facing down so that gravity's on your side and it'll keep the lock closed. This is a little safety tip there. Okay, let's connect this in. Other way. And we'll lock it up. And there we go, we got it nice and tight on the tree. Okay, so the marlin spike hitch. Actually, I have this one upside down. I gotta fix that. And I put some, this takes a little bit of playing with to get them all even. The most important thing is to keep them spaced equally, which can be a challenge. But once you sort of get in the rhythm, it's not too bad. You got to get them evenly spaced. You just do that by feeding a little bit back through and cinching it up. That one's a bit too long. Move this one down a bit. There we go. There we go. Might even want to put them closer than that. Okay, I got the rungs into the rope. Like you can see there, marlin spike hitch, all the way down. And now what I'll do is I'll connect a carabiner right here and use a trucker's hitch and pull this up. So I have a pulley, so I'm going to try and use a trucker's hitch with maybe a 5-to-1 on it. I'll see how much tension I need. It's going to have to be fairly tight. There will be some stretch, so I'll do that right now. Okay, I got this kind of rigged up, I think. So what I ended up doing was adding this red rope here to keep it level so it won't spin. So I could have tied it to that one, but as you can see, it's a little rotten at the top. So I thought it'd be safer to go over to that one. So that keeps that stabilized. It's just tied in with a couple of alpine butterfly knots, which are put on the inside of the ropes here. Going up here, another alpine butterfly knot, carabiner. If you can see the red, you're in the danger. So that's a locked carabiner, alpine butterfly knot, and just a friction hitch up there. Marlin spike hitch, 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 one. So what do we got here? See, this looks a little uneven here, so I'm gonna actually try and straighten that out a bit. It's not that hard to do. You just bring in some of this rope here. Maybe it's harder than I think. There we go, come on. Slide that around a bit. All right, we'll just deal with that. I think I can add a little bit here maybe. Once it's all tightened up like this, it's not as easy to adjust. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 stakes. We've got it coming up after the last 2 marlin spike hitches. We got it coming up to a figure 8. And then I tied a loop at the end using a double fisherman's knot. And then another overhand knot to keep that centered. Got a carabiner here. And this is basically believe just about a 5-to-1. So this is a haul system utilizing carabiners. This prusik here will capture my progress. So as I pull this, it's gonna prevent it from sliding back out, and it comes through. And yeah, you'll see it in a second here. Let me just find a good spot to put my camera when I hoist it up so you can see all the action. Where can I get that? I need a wide shot here. Okay, hopefully that's enough, wide enough of an angle. So essentially, this is my haul, my pull line. So as I pull this, it runs through that pulley, runs through this pulley, back around through that pulley, back up here again, and then it'll tension it up. So I don't know, I haven't tried to tighten this yet, so we'll see what happens. I think it might work though. So as I pull this rope up, I slide my prusik along to capture my progress. Like that. Like that. Like that. I'm not even pulling hard, like I could pull this with one hand. And that's pretty heavy with all those logs in it. I'm gonna try and go a little bit tighter. And like there's no tension really on this. There's tension here, that's tight. And you can see my red rope's getting tight down there. I might have to go inspect that. Hopefully I don't pull over any trees. Sounds like it's getting pretty tight. Okay, now my prusik's too darn short. No biggie, I'll just lock it off here. Is that gonna hold? I don't think so. Okay, I'm gonna have to get a shorter prusik, I think, or I could just tie this off. That's probably tight enough. Just give it a couple of overhands, and then I'll just take the end, clip it into the carabiner. It can't come. Now, the question is, are you gonna get to see me fall on my ass, or is this gonna support my weight? Go down into the comments right now and let me know what you think, because it's pretty darn tight. Okay, I'm gonna change the camera angle because I don't want you to be able to see this, the actual stretch. So we'll just inspect everything, make sure all the knots are bit in properly. Yeah, they all look pretty good. That's pretty tight. Pretty tight, carabiner's locked in. See, that's a snag too right there that I had it tied to. I didn't even notice that. Let's have a look at that, just in case. Yeah, it's wiggling it a bit. Okay, let's see if I can get on this thing here. I think I'm gonna put my gloves on in case I fall. Reset the camera here. Okay, camera's set. I can get on down here. I should probably take my knife off so I don't stab myself. Okay, that's stretching quite a bit. Might have to tighten it some more. Oh, well, let's see. Oh, it's hard to keep on it. But can it support my weight? That's the question. Yes, sir, it can. Can I cross it? It would be scary. I guess if you put in a support rope along the side, maybe it would be better that you could hold on to. Oh, it does like to spin a bit. But yeah, you can't even see me now because the camera's pulled down. But yeah, it's supporting my whole weight, so yeah. Okay, I'm gonna get off it and I'm gonna try and tighten it up a little bit more and see what happens. Because once you step on it, it does bite in a bit. See how much lower it is now? I can't quite get my tripod to hold it there. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can pull up some more slack here. Let's try that. Yeah, that's not quite right. Still not right. Seems pretty tight again. Can make it even tighter if I just choking off this. Okay. Now can it support my weight? Let's see. Whew. Well, it's a little tighter. Not very stable to sit on. But I don't think I could stand up on it without falling off. But I'm going to call that a win. You get the idea. The problem with loading ropes in this fashion is you increase the load significantly. Yeah, see, I'm pretty close to the ground here. If I could get my... It's hard because I got nothing to balance it with on this other end. Unfortunately, I didn't bring another piece of rope, so this is where I'm at. But yeah, what do you think of that? I mean, you could use this as a rope ladder. Say you had to climb down a steep bank or up out of a hole or something. It's very versatile. The whole point of this exercise is to play around with that marlin spike hitch, and you can see just how easy it is to use. So I hope you like this video. If you got any questions about how I've rigged this up or what I've done here, please feel free, leave a message or leave a comment below, and I read all the comments, so I'll give you a response. But yeah, there you go. Let's have another look. A lot of witchcraft there, a lot of what we would call in the industry fuckery. So yeah, hope you enjoyed my forest art, art. But yeah, thanks for watching. Make sure you go down and give me a like, and if you haven't already and you think I've earned it, give me a subscribe. And yeah, check out my live stream on Tuesday mornings. It usually goes on around 8 a.m. Pacific time, so that'd be 11 a.m. Eastern time. I really appreciate it if you come over there and have a chat with us. It's a great group of people that we got in there and a lot of fun. So thanks again for watching. And you know what Jason always says, stay dirty, stay dusty, and stay in the bush. Talk to you later. Peace.
Dressed in leather head to toe, walks the alley, ruthless glow. Got a swagger, move so slow. In the night he steals the show. Streetlights flicker in his stare. Whispers follow, cold night air. He's a shadow everywhere. Danger is his only prayer. He's a bad motherfucker and he knows it. Living life on the edge just to show it. From the dark into the light, he moves with fearless might. Silver rings and dark shades on. Mystery when the dawn's gone. Every step to his own song. All who see him follow along. A rebel heart no one can tame. Every night a when the dawn's gone. Every step to his own song. All who see him follow along. Silver rings and dark shades on, if he knows it. Living life on the edge just to show it. From the dark into the light, he moves with fearless might. He moves with fearless might. Silver rings and dark shades on. Mystery when the dawn's gone. Every step to his own song. All who see him follow along. Silver rings and dark shades on. Mystery when the dawn's gone.
Driven down this.
Every step to his own song. All who see him follow along.
That hill was for you, Owen. That hill was for you, buddy. Oh, that's a hike in there. Thank God. My Jeep's right there. Ba, 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 ba.